afternoon, daddies. So today we are doing my February reading wrap up and my March TBR, okay? I didn't read that much in the month of February, but that's on me. I was not really in a huge mood to read, if that makes sense, but honestly, whatever, it is what it is. But March, I am, like this month, it is March 3rd currently, but this month I am determined to read at least 6 books. I think I read 4 in the month of February, which is not bad, but all right. The first book I read, it was Sinners Condemned, the second book in the Sinners Anonymous series. And I was gonna be so nice about this book, but I decided to rate it 2 stars. I just was not intrigued. I don't know if mafia romance is my jam. I really don't know. I'm trying to because I really want to read the Darkverse series, I think it's called. So I said, okay, let's try Sinners Anonymous because that's another popular one. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know if it gets better. Mafia might just not be my thing. So I'm just gonna, leave it at that. I was gonna be nice to rate it 3 stars, but I decided to rate it 2 stars. The next book I read, Psychotic Obsession. This book I was looking forward to since I think last March it was supposed to come out, and it was so good. I rated it 4 stars. Tobias and Aria are just like the best, and I was like getting a little freaked out when I was reading it because I'm just like, Tobias was really this crazy? Like he was gonna, like, he stabbed her. Spoilers. But like, while she was pregnant with her babies, I should say, that was one baby. But like, isn't that crazy? Because his mind was playing tricks on him, and then his best friend said like, kill her, whatever. She's like, I'm Aria. He's like, no, you're not. So that's crazy. But yeah, I'm like, wow, what did I just read? But if you don't know, Psychotic Obsession is like, I don't know if it's technically the prequel to the Edge of Darkness series, also by Lee Rivers. And this one followed, like, in the Edge of Darkness series, you meet Tobias and Aria. But those 3 books are about Cade and Stacy. Cade is Aria and Tobias' son. But you feel like all their other side characters too. But like, you meet them, the Edge of Darkness series, he is in a mental institution. So you're like, what did he do? Like, why is he like this? Blah, blah, blah. Well, in Psychotic Obsession, you understand why. He is just psycho, but he's willing to go back to treatment for her and their kids. Ugh, it's like not the perfect love story and does not end in a happily ever after, but oh my gosh. I cried at the end of that. I was just like, oh, I was not expecting that at all. All right, and I wanted to continue the Magnolia Parks universe, so I read Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home, okay, which is technically the 3rd book in the series, 2nd book for Magnolia Parks. And I honestly enjoyed that book very, very much. I rated it 4 stars. I was not expecting to like it as much because I didn't like the first 2 of the series, but you got more of their story and kind of like their background story, why they're so bonded for the most part. And it's like, wow. And the ending as a cliffhanger as a whole, it was just, baffled. I was not expecting that at all. And I'm just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? The 2nd book follows BJ Magnolia. She was living in New York for a while. She comes back for her dad's wedding. She accepts a job to be closer to BJ. BJ is dating someone else, but he's still in love with Magnolia. She thinks that they can get back together and he can forgive her, so they go through the hoops and stuff. So yeah, the ending really fucked me up. I cried a little bit, teared up. I'm happy that they're together, but like and Into the Dark, she's not well. Let's just say that. She is not doing well, and her parents just don't care, which breaks my heart. And the last book I read, I was hoping to read one more, but the last book I read was Daisy Hates, The Great Undoing, and I could see why people said this was their favorite book, because it was very like action-packed. It was the drama, the tension. It was so good. I still rated it 4 stars. It wasn't my favorite. I think this series is just not going to be one of my top ones, which is fine. But I see how some people are obsessed with this series. The one on this one, it ended on a cliffhanger too. And we don't have their next book out. So what do you mean? We have to, I don't even know if she's writing it. So we don't have Daisy Hates' next book out. And Christian Hems. And what the fuck? I love Christian and Daisy so much together. And Julian and Magnolia kind of vibed with that. I really vibed with that couple. I don't know what it was, but Julian in love with her and protecting her. Yeah, and he left. Julian left London because her life was in danger. And he said, we gotta go, we're gonna be dead, blah, blah, blah. But like Magnolia's life is in my hands. So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I actually rated that one 4.5 stars. My bad. I'm looking at my Goodreads right now. I did not know I rated that one 4.5 stars. I thought it was 4. See, if I went to Fable, my other app, I would have fucking knew that, but whatever. Yeah, those were the 4 books I for sure read. I wanted to finish Daggermouth in the time because I was like over 50% done with it, and I just never finished it on last Saturday when it was the 28th. So I'm counting it towards March. So for March, my TBR is a couple more books. So right now I want to finish Daggermouth, so that will count. And then I'm also reading Magnolia Parks Into the Dark audiobook. So I'm almost done with Daggermouth. I'm going to finish Magnolia Parks, and then we have a whole list of books we're going to read. So today's March 3rd, so a very special book came out. In Her Own League by Liz Tomforty, and I am so excited to read this because I love the Windy City series so much with my heart. So I feel like this will be the perfect book to kind of like get back into it because I heard the banter in this is just immaculate, like the best thing ever. And it's only 399 pages. I thought it was a lot more. It might be more in Kindle, but yeah, I got this one at BAM. I don't know if there's a special sprayed edge or it's just like all of them are sprayed edge like this, but yeah, I got this one at BAM. And then The Wings That Bind come out by Briar Bolin. Comes out March 10th. I went to BAM today. It was out at BAM. I did not purchase it. Because it's not supposed to be out yet. So I'm waiting until it officially releases. But I'm going to read that one too. That one's about vampires, Harry Potter, like not Harry Potter, but like his Harry Potter vibes. Dragons, dragon riders, tension, enemies to lovers to enemies again, back to lovers, if that makes sense. The next book I want to read is A Tongue So Sweet and Deadly by Sophia St. Germain. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but this is from the Compelling Fates saga. How many books are there? There's 4 out, I think. But I do want to read these series. I do want to read. I want to read the first one at least this month. And this month, I really want to read Releasing 10 by Chloe Walsh because I have been putting it off for so long, and I can't do it anymore. I've been seeing videos about it, and I miss The Boys of Tommen so bad. I'm debating on rereading the whole series or not. I might not do that, and then I'll read Releasing 10 as his own reading vlog, and then maybe next year I'll reread all of them for the next book that's supposed to come out, I think this year, or I don't really know. I don't know. There's rumors that she's releasing 2 this year, so I don't know if that's true or not. But I really do want to reread all of them and reread Johnny and Shannon's and Joey and Aoife, Gypsy and Claire, and I'm excited for Hugh and Lizzie's story because I'm not a big Lizzie person, but I feel like this will make me understand her more and why she's like this, and I want to understand her side, if that makes sense. So in total, I want to read, Magnolia Parks, finish that, Daggermouth, finish that. I want to read The Wings That Bind when it comes out, In Her Own League, Compelling Fates saga, and then Boys of Tommen. Right now it's March 3rd. I am behind because I have not finished one book this month, okay? So I need to catch it up. I'm going to wrap this video up. I'm going to finish Daggermouth. I'm going to edit, and then I'm going to dig in to either Magnolia Parks or another book because I'm not in a great mood to read Magnolia Parks right now, and I'm like 100 something pages in. It's like 800-page book. So that is the plan for right now. But I hope you enjoyed this video, daddies, and I will see you guys in the next one.